Hi. Stative or state verbs used with the present continuous. Is it possible? After all, state or stative verbs generally describe a state of being or a condition rather than action. Some of the most common ones are like, want, need, prefer, know, realize, understand, recognize, believe, suppose, remember, mean, belong, fit, contain, consist, and seem. And they're not commonly used in the present continuous tense because this tense typically emphasizes actions happening at the time of speaking. However, there are situations where stative verbs can be used in the present continuous tense. Here are some examples. There is some overlap in the situations. Firstly, temporary situations. State verbs can be used in the present continuous tense to describe temporary or changing situations. For instance, I'm feeling a bit tired today. So far, she's liking living in the country, but she's only been there for a few days. At the moment, the police are containing the protesters behind barriers. He's thinking about changing his job. Now, in this case, think means consider. When think means believe or have an opinion, we don't use the continuous. In these examples, the state described by the verb is seen as temporary, subject to change. It indicates a current state that may not be permanent. Next, emphasizing a temporary action. State verbs can be used in the present continuous tense to emphasize a temporary action or behavior. So consider the following examples. Time and again, he says he's meaning to fix the dripping tap. It never gets round to it. He's been really annoying today. He's seeming much more like his own self once. Let's hope it lasts. In these cases, the verbs meaning, being, and seeming are stative verbs, used in the present continuous to emphasize a temporary action or behavior. Next situation, emphasizing using mental state verbs. With some verbs describing mental states, such as find, realize, regret, think, understanding, we can use the present continuous to emphasize that we have recently started to think about something or that we're not sure about something. Consider, I'm regretting my decision to give her a job. She's realizing that she should never have married him. I know it's a bestseller, but I'm finding it difficult to get into the book. Next category, actions in progress with stative verbs. Some state verbs can be used in the present continuous to convey actions that are in progress. This usage implies that the state is not static, but rather actively changing. Here are a few examples. Tommy is being silly now. He's trying to get attention. She's remembering more than she did yesterday. She's doubting her decision, but it's early days. In these examples, the state verbs being, remembering, and doubting are used in the present continuous to indicate an ongoing action or process. It's worth noting that not all state verbs can be used in the present continuous tense. Some state verbs, such as know, understand, believe, and want, are not typically used in the present continuous. However, context and specific usage can sometimes override this general rule. Look, Jim's talking to Frank about it. Frank's nodding his head. Maybe he's understanding why it can't be done at last. Ah, the dog's sniffing his empty bowl. Looks like he's wanting his dinner. So as usual, context is everything. Now, if you're an English teacher, I do not suggest that you teach the possible use of state verbs with the present continuous. It will cause confusion for learners at these lower levels. But if you are at advanced level or seek to get there, I could say, or seeking to get there, it's something you need to know. I hope you found the video useful. Please remember to like and subscribe if you did, so you can watch more videos like this. Okay. Bye for now.